Hi guys, I am ExactChaos and welcome back to another episode of Nova Roma. This is the town of Chaotica, village really. We are playing a bit of a Let's Try series, checking it out for the first time. And at the moment we're trying to get enough stockpile of stone so that we can get our first aqueduct up and running and we can resolve this whole issue here about no access to bathhouses. That's really the big ticket item for us. So the plan is, I think we've got reasonable numbers there now. If I look at that, oh, we've got some people not super duper happy here with access to water. Would you have access to water? You might. Anyway, we'll leave you there for the time being, and we'll quickly see if we can. I'll pause it because everything seems to be happening all the time. So if we go up to say there, right? And then the plan was, oh yeah, we do have to kind of connect it up like so. So if we did this and then go there, so we can't, don't want to do that. Anyway, if we go there, cannot intersect the building. Okay, so that's okay. And then can we run down here? Cannot intersect the building. Okay, so if we... You can intersect some buildings apparently, or partially intersect buildings. So if we go, can we go straight through the middle here? And where are we ending? We're ending up over on that side. So if we go then that way, run it down straight over here. 343. I guess that's gonna be okay, right? Oh, we are. I don't like what I'm seeing over there, right? I would rather it be higher. So then it keeps going down. Can I not just build it up to here and get it done with? Okay. Let us. If we go up to there, run it through that side, right? I think this is my plan. Can we do that and just stop it? Apparently not. Because it wants to... I mean, I just want to build the first piece and then we start slowly dropping it. I don't want to build the entire stretch, right? Okay, I guess the plan is that we do... It doesn't want to do this, right? This one it doesn't want to do because it's... Okay, so in order to do that, maybe we do another tower up here somewhere. Let's just see, is there anything else that we can do from an aqueduct perspective? I mean, we can do this. Unlocks dams and spillways to create reservoirs. Dams projects can be planned safely without the risk of flooding your city. Fine. I don't think there's anything else we can do, right? Bath reservoir. Stores water and distributes its connected bath buildings. Requires its own dedicated aqueduct water supply. And then water tower. Where's the water tower? That was unlocked as part of this. Okay, go back out. Fine, let's build another water tower up here and see if that does the trick for us. I mean, it is a little awkward that we don't really have room to run this stuff through. But I guess as a minimum, we're going to want to do one... We'll do one up here. Just for the sake of it, right? Really. And then what we're going to do is we're going to grab an aqueduct. We're going to start it nice and high. And we're going to do this and... Right? So we'll make a start with that construction. Right, so all of this can start being built. And I guess from here we can expand the aqueduct and run it down either on this side and then go and connect it to these various buildings here. But I guess that's the plan, for us to try and achieve that at least, right? So there's a lot of construction that needs to happen here. So let's let them make a start on that, get all of this built. Almost tempted to, at the same time, maybe do some road infrastructure through here as well. So something like that, a little bit of road infrastructure there. Probably want to run this road up as well. So we'll do something like that. And then we want to do maybe another extension. We'll do something like that. So at least we've got the road all the way through here up into the mountains. So that feels pretty good actually. That feels pretty good. Food-wise, I think we're okay. Invading army is approaching. Okay. So now that the invading army is approaching, let's pop back in here and we'll have a look. We want a guard tower. So let's grab a guard tower, pop out. Now, building a guard tower, we will go, not religion, military, grab one guard tower and we'll slot it in over here because this was where they invaded last time. And then we'll do another guard tower and I guess we'll slot it in something like this in case they come from this side. So I guess those are the two that we can try and expedite. So let's quickly prioritize these towers, and at the same time I'm guessing we need to have a bit of a look at recruiting our militia. It's almost looking like they're going to pop up on the other side. Anyway, let's start recruiting these militia so that can work. What is this going to say? Yes, let's sell that. Well, and let's sell that. Beautiful. And now wants an iron. Okay, that's going to be the next step for us, right? What are the other gods after? Iron mine. We need wine. We need wine. Okay, the aqueduct is slowly starting to happen. What is going to happen over here? Are we going to be able to walk underneath that thing? See, I think this is where it's a little glitchy. Because if an aqueduct is doing that, how are you walking underneath it, right? If it was way big up in the air, that would have been potentially workable. Okay, now these guys are making their way around there. There's a lot of them. Oh, two boats. Have we managed to build this? Not really, even though I'm prioritizing it. Oh, this one is built. But that one is trying to get built. And where's my militia? Grab my militia, bring it over this way, at least so they're a little closer. Can you please build this? Apparently not. Apparently not. Go over here and fight. Gonna lose. Come on, guys. Is that it? Oh, hang on. Come on, attack here. Okay, over here. If they're gonna come to ground here, we'll be ready for them. Are they coming to ground? Mass water for the people. We built our first aqueduct. Okay, we'll have a look at that now. We're just trying to survive here for the time being. Okay, so we managed to clear that one out. The other one just seems to have gone. We didn't quite get this one up and running in time, but I guess... Ooh. Let's rebuild that. And this one... Okay, so they literally only destroyed one thing. Okay, let's quickly pop in here. Now, now we need, if we go up this way, we need an undertaker. So let's get an undertaker and a columbarium. Okay, so let's do that. So we'll need those two items. Otherwise, people will not be super happy with us. So I guess we can squeeze the undertaker in there. And then the columbarium. People don't like the columbarium all that much. You would have thought they'd be a bit more appreciative of it. So where would I put it then? Up here? Next to the pottery? Yeah, let's do that. It feels like it can work in that spot. Okay, hang on. So back to this, right? So our first aqueduct is up and running. There is water available for some of the first peoples here. But we need a bath, right? To really get some of this stuff working, we need a bath. So now let's quickly look at it. If we wanted to extend the aqueduct, which we can, right? Yeah, extending the aqueduct is not a problem. Can we do... We can do this, right? And I just want to check. So that becomes a bit of a problem for it too. Because of the hilliness here, kind of tempted. Do we instead run the aqueduct down this way? I think let's do that. Let's just run the aqueduct straight down the middle, where we still have the room for it, right? Can we do that and tie it in anywhere but? I guess this is not too bad. That kind of looks okay. So let's start with that. So at least we now start getting our first bathhouse in place. And there's plenty of room here for some bath infrastructure. So we can start work on that. People can get some water and the likes. And the idea is really we want... Bathhouses are too crowded. Fair enough, but let's just get our bath reservoir sorted out first, and then we'll go from there. Yeah, we need to try and resolve these items. We need to do that. At least it's looking a little bit better. Now we're just talking about some bathhouses that's being overcrowded at the moment. Water is slowly starting to help things out. I think things are looking healthy on this side. Not super duper healthy on that side. I'm kind of thinking, oh, we're not fully stocked. I'm thinking we would rather have a large bakery, right? Similar issue as we had with the charcoal guys. So I'm going to have, for the time being, since we're going to get rid of that, and we're going to go and do the large bakery instead. The plan is really do the large bakery, get a little bit more of that up and running. Oh, I need to grab me this guy and this bandit. Everybody go back home, man. Go and work somewhere. Yeah, this feels a little awkward with the aqueduct running into the hill for the most part. Now the question is, if I keep coming down, will it be reasonably done? We do need... Potentially I can get rid of that tower and just put a tower over here. But the issue is that I'm going to have to come down here and then run through that way. I think that'll work, actually. I think that'll work. We will do that as soon as this one is up and running. We will do that as soon as this one is up and running. We do have to kind of pace ourselves a little bit with some of this infrastructure. And I guess because these guys are kind of waiting, we may as well give them another kind of well over here. I guess this one will now be flowing in. Yeah, here we go. So the next piece for us is have a look at bath complex, cold pool. We need marble for a cold pool. Where's marble? Where is marble? We don't have marble quarries. Is this a bathhouse? Reservoir? No, this is a reservoir only, and it's full. But we need marble. My goodness. Okay, get the firefighters out there. Now, pop in over here. Marble quarry. 7 will unlock it. Iron mine will unlock it. So we get those two unlocked. Now, what we do need to do is we probably need some more homes here. So let's go ahead and add 2 more homes there. Actually, let's just fill it up all the way to the end. Oh, we can't. We need more stone. So anyway, that 2 more homes there will at least suffice for the time being. And then marble. Where? Over here. Is that the closest marble we because yes, it's our closest marble. But I guess we will run it like this. So let's put 2 of them over there and give ourselves a bit of a pathway kind of up to there and like that. Like, we'll do that. We'll run the paths in both directions. So at least that it's not too far away. I mean, these guys aren't going to be, it's not going to be great, but it's not too far away. I see some grapes availability. Well, these guys at least producing some stuff for us. So what is it doing? 8 wheat into 15 bread. So it's doubling the food supply, I guess. Is that what it's doing? I hope so. Okay. So we need marble up and running if we're going to start bathhouses. Didn't quite appreciate that. We can also get ourselves an iron mine working over here, so at least we can start getting some iron. But yeah, again, from a jobs perspective, we're probably losing out. Actually, it's not too bad at the moment. It's not too bad. The performance are lacking a little bit. Marble quarries are taking some of our people. It's not too bad. It is not too bad. Has people just arrived or something? Okay. Oh yeah, there we go. Marble is coming in. Okay. Now, can we bath complex pool for marble? What I might do is I might just do a little stockpile here as well. No, that's a big stockpile. Just do a small stockpile over here for the marble. Okay, 4 marble is available. So what we'll go and we'll grab bath complex cold pool and we'll pop in the cold pool like so, right? So at least we make a start with some bath activities. Right, and then we're going to start bringing this guy down if we get a little bit more stone. What is this guy saying? We're going to consult the gods and we're going to give him... Oh, 1 iron mine. Perfect. Thank you very much. Now you want iron. Not quite in a position to do that. The iron will hopefully slowly start to trickle in. I might be demolishing that one. Come on, guys. I'm going to sort this thing out. Where's my firefighters? Go gadget firefighters. Good. Okay. Okay, so now, yes, here we go. We've got a bathhouse, so people should hopefully be resolving. Workers can't get home and get enough sleep. You should be able to get home. Homes are all over. Where are we living? Workers can't get home in time to get enough sleep. Improve their travel, build paths, housing near their workplace. Plenty of housing near their workplace, I can tell you that much. We will at least try and resolve it. I mean, that's why we've been building this town in this linear format to give. I mean, if anybody should complain, it should be these guys, right? Do we have a large pottery? Iron ore mill toolsmith. I mean, we're not going to dig into that just yet. Pottery workshop. We have a large pottery workshop. I'm thinking we should do that one instead. So let's unlock that one. And what I'll do, I'm actually going to go ahead and we're going to demolish and we're going to grab the large pottery workshop. Yeah, okay. Luckily we just got that. So let's get the large pottery workshop in place. Let's get that built, and so we'll try and make more pottery using our clay, because our clay is stockpiling. The rest is struggling a little bit. And now once that's in place, we'll again wait for some more stuff. So give me more stone quarries, please. It feels like we're always struggling with these stone quarries. 2 more stone quarries, maybe that'll help us out a little bit. Lots of wood available, not so much stone. And we're going to need so much stone. So much stone. I think our food is now starting to come in a little bit, but wine is still not quite on the table, given Maybe wine is on the table. Let's have a quick look. We have winery. Okay, hang on. Let's pop in here. Winery needs, oh my goodness, more stone. Stone is really problematic. Does that a big burp? I like it. Queso. Okay, stone. We need lots more stone. That's the plan, so that we can build a winery. This looks like a nice little lookout tower over here. Similarly, we've got one on that side. But yeah, people can come over the hills here and we won't even be able to do anything to stop it. Okay, so we've got the aqueduct. We've got the bathhouse. We need more stone to extend the aqueduct to get more of our people connected to proper water supply, right? That really is the idea. It's got a nice big water flow. Direct some water at or above the intake pipes into the connected aqueduct. We're doing a decent job with the charcoal. What is this guy saying? You neglect my worship. Build me a more grand temple. This was obviously also an issue, something that I was expecting. I guess it's because we now have marble coming in that these guys are saying, oh, they want bigger temples. So we will have a bit of a look at that. Well, this is not too crowded. I understand, guys. I do understand. So, got enough scissors. Yeah, let's get that done. Excellent. Let's pay you some money. Good. And now make sure you have one large temple. Okay, that's fine. It is all starting to add up, really. Wine is the thing for us, right? So let's quickly get in here. Grab a winery. I guess like that is gonna be fine, right? So let's start with the one winery over there, and again, stone is an issue, right? Stone is an immediate issue. Do we have? Does this look like it's reduced due to the fact that it doesn't really? Yeah. Anyway. Okay, can we stop this message? I need it. Yeah, that's fine. This is a drought. That's why we've got these little things alongside here. More people arriving. Oh, we actually are in need of some more people, really. Well, more housing to get more people. But first, I just want to extend this, right? So if I go and do that. And that, and that. How much do I need? That's 280. Okay, so let me grab whatever stone I can pick up off the ground in these locations to try and at least get things moving a little bit quicker. I mean, I'm continuously building these quarries. Okay, a new governor. Okay, shrewd and aesthetic, minus 20% food consumption and merchant. I think inept, buildings degradation, construction cost. Let's go with this one. Okay, new governor. Thank you very much. So now, actually now, let's have a quick look. Is the aqueduct cheaper now, or maybe it is already cheaper? When I tested it potentially. Yeah, it's about the same. So we need about 280. We're not that far away, right? We're not that far away. We're not that far away. Okay, that's the new pottery workshop. So please jump in there, get your pottery sorted. We are getting the marble up and running. Okay, so we've got stone kind of being mined and placed in a number of different locations. What I can also do, I mean, I guess I can pick up on some of these stones, right? Stone there, nice big stone over there, nice big stone over there. See how that works. We just want to get this stone number up a little bit more. I mean, I guess the masonry guys are moving them so quickly that it's not really getting us there. No pottery available. Okay, fine. That is a bit of an issue. I do agree. That is a bit of an issue if you can't put the stuff anywhere. Come on, more stone, please, very quickly. We've already mined some of it. Oh, we are getting there. We are getting there. Very close now. Just want to get that last stretch of the aqueduct done, so that then we can quite easily just kind of spur off from it. Okay, there we go. 290. Let's pause it there while we quickly build the aqueduct before it gets used up for something else. So we're going to go over here. We're going to run it off the back of the building there, and we're going to pop it in there and tie it in to 75. There we go. So now we will make a start on the construction of the kind of last phase of the aqueduct. I hope we can get it done pretty quickly. I'm happy enough that it's fairly flexible to run it through the town like this, right? It does seem quite useful that it's able to do that, and it doesn't clash too significantly. It does clash, but not too significantly. I kind of like the idea that it's pretty high through the town, right? It's going to make for a dramatic backdrop down here. I think it's better than running it down on this side. It just feels a little bit more natural, and we can still, I mean, and this kind of this central part still feels like it's kind of, you know, it's a bit there for like the utility type stuff, you know. Okay, wheat is looking good, so hopefully our bread will continue to improve. Our wheat and our charcoal is looking good, so hopefully all of that will really improve. And the wine is coming in actually, because we are creating pottery. But I guess what we should be pushing for potentially is another pottery workshop. So we'll have a bit of a look at that. We'll have a little bit of a look at that. This is still probably complaining of bathhouses. We're trying to fix that problem. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to demolish that one. We'll get back. I guess we'll get back the resources, right? Kind of leaves it out there, and then because the plan of running through there is not going to work. So if anything, we're going to have it's probably another setup in here somewhere, right? That is super duper high though. So it might need to be like over here if we wanted to do that. We really do need another one somewhere. But I think this is going to be a problem. So let's do that. Let's have a look. If we pause it for a second, I just want to check something. Can we... Oh, it doesn't want to... Oh, it doesn't want to time it. Okay, let's demolish that one for now. Wait until we get this whole thing fully built and running, and then we'll try it from there. Yeah, I'm fairly happy with the aqueduct. I mean, that looks like a massive, daunting structure. But it's all good. Everything here is starting to look a little bit better, actually. Starting to look a little bit better. But we need more homes. But let's just get our aqueduct sorted. This is like a big ticket item for us. That's the town of a real, the sign of a real city if we do that. Okay, so with that up and running there, that should be the last piece, and now we should see the water coming down. Beautiful. And so the idea is that we can also then connect here. Does not want to connect there. Okay, we'll do that. That's going to be good enough. And what we'll do is from a bath complex, we'll get a cool pool. A very cool pool next to it. These guys will be pretty happy with that. Now that that's in place, we can look at another spot of water. I'm hoping that spot will work. Let's pause it for a second while we quickly check it out. We do that and we do that. Too steep, huh? Yeah, I was worried about it. So... the 13. That apparently is workable. Okay. If we did it here... okay, so it needs to be under 9 degrees, so... yeah, it feels like it's a little problematic, but I guess we're already building the tower, right? We do need it in this area, right? So we do have to kind of just make a plan. If we did that and that, and then this, and this should be okay, right? Can we just do that and that? That doesn't want to work. That and that doesn't want to work. So I'm also tempted that we also need another bathhouse in this area, right? So if we go bath complex and bath reservoir, we'll, I guess, do something like this. But I mean, we've got one up here, and then we've got one down there. I guess maybe on this side is also appropriate. So let's just do that one as a bath one. Okay, so let's do that. Those are... this should be quite workable. So we'll do that. Get that tied in. And then this one will do that, that, and that one as well. And that should give us all the water and stuff that we need. So hopefully now people will be a fair bit happier. This additional pool, bath pool thing will sort us out. Now with that in place, we can start getting some additional guys up and running here. Yeah, get yourself sorted out. We are working. There's a cool pool on this side also. Everybody should then be bathing like crazy, right? Look at that. The happiness is screaming in here. The other thing that I'm thinking is we need... clear that we need yet another large bakery. Again, we're a little bit short of the stone to do that, but I guess our big spending in stone is probably about to conclude. So that should help the bath stuff over here. And I guess, yeah, once this one is in place, that's going to be good. Just clear this out so I can see, yeah, 2 years remaining on this guy. Oh, we wanted to do the additional... okay, let's do that first. So the additional large pottery, that's another 80 stone. Okay, so more people should be arriving. Okay, so I guess stone is such a big deal. Let's just get more stone quarries up and running. Okay, then what we can do is we can start to get the large temple unlocked. Okay, so because Vulcan is a bit angry at us, Vulcan at the large temple, too much stone. That's so anyway, we'll add the extra quarries. Is working now, trying to get those extra quarries going. I mean, we don't have a food shortage. People take the wheat directly. We are making bread, but I guess the bread is being consumed as quickly as we're as we're creating it really, or making it. The pottery certainly is the case for the pottery. More people coming in? Yeah, there's certainly place for them to live. Okay, so now really the bath stuff should be pretty good. We're slowly getting the last bits and pieces of our water infrastructure up and running. Oops, appease them. I don't know how much money I have. Anyway, let's appease him for the time being. Okay, seems like that was easy. But yeah, we do need to start building these large these large temples. Otherwise, the guys are going to get pretty upset with us. So I guess, yeah, we need another pottery workshop, right? That's a no-brainer for us straight away. It's really important, actually. Okay, large temple. Let's large temple it up before I need to pay more money. Large temple like so, and we'll do it right up here, right? Actually, should we do it like that? Like that. One large temple over there. And the next piece of the puzzle would be to do what? Oh, the pottery. Large pottery workshop, 80. So almost there, almost ready. And then we do need another bakery, really. Wine guys should be doing their thing. I want more houses up down this stretch as well. Now get this built. Get some. Need to sort the gods out. Oh, excellent. People are actually pretty happy here. Yeah, let's build. I want to build more homes over this side, really. So if we build another bakery right there, actually maybe I'm only 2. So let's do that, and then what we'll do is let's run it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, like so. We'll grab ourselves another pathway. So we'll do something like that, so at least these guys are getting a little bit closer to the farms. That means they will also need a bit of a shop here, please. And water, they are getting water, so that's good. That is good, so more room for people to move in. This guy is saying, yes, you've got one. Good stuff. We can give him some money. More citizens is the plan. Okay, let's do that. We'll consult the gods, and this one will go to Vulcan, please. Sorry guys, I needed some. Now we can start holding festivals and the likes as well. But now everybody's going to complain about the same thing. So I guess we are going to need to do more of them. Right, as they come in, we're going to need to do more of them. So let us, yeah, we'll do a few in a few different spots, right? So let us do another one. I actually need to start ending the episode. So let's do another one like over here. Yeah, that's cool. And, oh, and we're completely out of resource now. So we'll just make a start on another one there. I mean, I love how easy it is to make a city look quite impressive. I love that. Ooh, I need the pottery thing. This guy said, oh, no stone. Yeah, well, stone is a crazy. I mean, it's so difficult for us to sort the stone out. Really. Let's do the other large pottery one, 80 stone. Come on, a little bit more. Okay, there we go. Okay, calm down, guys. Calm down. Okay, we need another bakery also, but we do need a few more of these large temples. I mean, we've got lots of people actually. Really, we've got that many extra people? Okay. Well, if that's the case, right? We let's ramp up a little bit more of our grapevine production here. So this is high. So let's just add like that, right? High fertility there will help that one out a little bit more. Let's make that as a starting point. At the same time, let us go ahead and grab another iron mine, right? And also some more quarries, right? Iron is slowly coming in. And then some more stone quarries onto there, right? Okay. Okay, that's starting to look a little bit positive, and I guess we will have to leave it there. I guess we've got our quarry up and running. This guy is... Oh, okay, yeah, let's sort the gods, and we'll give this one over to Jupiter. Okay, so we'll do that. Apparently he was displeased. Any others displeased? Oh, Mars also. Okay, fine, I'm working on it. So they're really quite demanding. Okay, so let's build another one. So it goes so quickly. How many? Oh, we don't have the money for it. Okay, so hopefully the money will come in. What's our tax situation? I think everybody is currently being taxed. So the tax should come in. Okay, but I guess we're not going to wait for that. We do need to remember that we need to add some more temples. But yeah, it's starting to take shape like a proper Roman city here. And I'm quite happy with it. Tell me what you think about it in the comments down below. And if you've enjoyed this episode, please hit that like button. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.